Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Pete Armstrong makes his big league debut right after this. Pedro Luis, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Into the box now, Adam Greenberg, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Striding into the box, Freddie Santiago, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan, doesn't he?
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Just late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
And he's back easily. Into the box now, J.C. Embry, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Santiago stands at first with one out. And it's fouled away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Buckner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
To the plate now, Tyler Coleman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Coleman is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
1-1. Here it is.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Two and two. Here it is. Fouled off. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Chet Steadman, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Stepping in, Rich Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Indians, the designated hitter, Rich Martinez.
Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter on that one.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So digging in now, Jack Panay. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 home. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
The 1-2 misses, ball two. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
I mean, this is old school baseball at its finest right there. Put the speed demon at the top of the order that creates havoc on the base pass, and then your number two hitter who's supposed to have the best bat control. Why not implement the hit and run? And it worked to perfection.
So now to the plate, Max Bayer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Greenberg is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
The third baseman, Luis Fernandez.
Ready now, Luis Fernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Ball one to start the at-bat. One 1-0 pitch on the way. In the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jesse Padilla.
Jesse Padilla.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Oliver Alvarez.
Standing in, Oliver Alvarez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he gets ahead 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Costa is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Carlos Costa.
Digging in now, Carlos Costa. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Costa, 28 years old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Stedman is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, Fernando Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Colden is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Pete Armstrong. He was picked up in the middle rounds of the draft, and clearly he's made some serious strides in the minors to earn his spot in the major leagues here.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about in my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. In now, Adam Greenberg. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulls this one into the air out into right field. Costa is there. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
The next Cub up, Freddie Santiago. First delivery to him on the way.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bayer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Troy Hartz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Strike 2 up in the zone.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Joe Daly.
Daly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The
At the
designated
plate
hitter.
now is the designated hitter, Rich Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way. In there, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting. The first baseman, Jack Panay.
Striding in once again, Jack Panay, man at first after the 2-out walk. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Two and 1. Here it is. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In the air to straightaway right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
In now, Max Bayer, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Now to the plate, J.C. Embry. He drew a walk his first time up.
The second baseman, J.C.
Here's the pitch.
Embry.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to count. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner in the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tyler Colvin. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Way to get dirty. The throw. He's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Luis Fernandez.
Luis Fernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Popped him up. Embry is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 16, Carlos Costa.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Costa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. One run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Brett Anderson is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Number 30, Brett Anderson.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jesse Padilla. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left, and the Cubs are back to even now with 1 run apiece.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Into the box, Oliver Alvarez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. No outs, nobody on. This is skied out toward right. Costa is there, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball back outside.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this will be fouled away. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Pete Armstrong.
Stepping up now, Pete Armstrong. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a swing and a hard hit ground. Worked it back to 2-2.
Looks like that bomb early.
And he fouls this one off. Inning. Not all even at 1 apiece. Now is the new pitcher.
Chicago, number 41, Elvis Franco.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Fernando Rodriguez. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Weekly hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in for the Indians, Joe Daly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Rich Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Terry Fung will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 80, Terry Fung.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Ready for another chance? J.C. Embry. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ryan Buckner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
As a look, now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now the 3-0 offering is called a strike down and in.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So striding in, Tyler Coleman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Some Igawa will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Chicago Cubs, number 45, Some Igawa.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Rich Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Pulled toward right center field. Coleman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Jack Penay.
At the plate, Jack Penay. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way-go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
To the plate now, Max Bayer, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside. That's Bolton.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Greenberg is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Fernandez.
Striding in, Luis Fernandez. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. David Yu is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, David.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Zobrist hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
So in now for Chicago, Oliver Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Nope, up there.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Costa will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Rodriguez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Pete Armstrong.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pete Armstrong. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Ben Zobrist will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, Number 18.
Bennett Miklas
Ben
will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Chicago Cubs. Number 29. Bennett Miklas.
Bryant Morris is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Freddie Dorta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41. Freddie Dorta.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Zobrist on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So stepping in, Fernando Rodriguez. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
In now, Troy Harks, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Heading out towards shallow right. Coleman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Still tied 1 apiece.
Your
Jordan
attention, please.
Kita is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
22, Jordan Kita.
Drew Day is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Ready.
Eduardo Casilla is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Now at shortstop.
Travis James is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Day has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Time now for our starter comparison. And that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Alvaro Ojeda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alvaro Ojeda.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. And the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fernandez into foul territory. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Daly shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Chris Tan will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
12, Chris Tan.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the wind, the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Two out, nobody on. One and two now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he popped him up. Parks over to his left. And the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Alvaro Ojeda is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Number 39.
Ricky Ventura is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Chicago, number 33, Ricky Ventura. Now in left.
Christopher Moran is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Now at second, number 2.
Sito Suzuki is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Joe Daly.
Joe Daly.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Kirby Nobles will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kirby Nobles.
He's running. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in safely. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Miles Denny will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Phil Mortensen makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Phil Mortensen.
Buster Gleason will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Gleason, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 2-1 home. Popped him up. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Drew Date, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And that's in there, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
At At the plate now, Eduardo Casilla, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Armstrong has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want?
The runner from second crosses the plate over to third, but it's thrown away.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, they're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit, and that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Walter Slayton.
Troy Parks will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch, and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Suzuki will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Joe Daly.
Coming to the plate again, Joe Daly, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High chopper to third, taken in by Kipnis. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 9th inning coming up. It's the Indians 6 and the Cubs 1. Miles Benny takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 0.
Buster Gleason is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 9. Now at first base.
Jody Rodriguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 23, Jody Rodriguez.
Gary Golden is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Anthony Strange is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Strange was born in Maryland. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
3-2 pitch. To short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Chet Gonzalez has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 7, Chet.
Prince Fielder come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Fielder. Now in right field, number 84, Prince Fielder. This change for the Indians. Now playing first base.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop,
Dexter Fowler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Dexter Fowler.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down to the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate, Oliver Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
2 out with the man at first. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-1 the final tally today. Cleveland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jordan Kida pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.